Hey, Friendly Hollow! We've got another super fun craft for you. This one is called a friendship knot, and I was just thinking, gosh, this also is a swap because I have one of these on a lanyard of mine that one of my friends, Flowers, her cat name is Flowers. Flowers made for me when we were at a adult camp out thing. So could be a swap too. It's a friendship knot is what it is, and of course friendship knots are great when you give each other this. If you're familiar with it, this is also how we make those stacking lanyards, which we've done that in person camp. We can show y'all out there how to do that, but it is that same knot that we're doing here, and this time it's on a safety pin for it to be a swap. So, and of course, you can look at our swap videos. We're doing another swap later and learn about swaps and Girl Scouts. So, campers, would you like to see what we need to make our friendship knot?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, for our friendship knot swap, we do have the swap on here. So, I don't remember what the envelope said. What it looks like is this. This one is a little bit of a mess up there. It's still got our pink flower tape on it. We had originally printed some of the envelopes with it said ribbon on it, and then we found this really great kind of leatherish cording stuff in our stash, and we're like, when we were getting ready to fill envelopes, we're like, that is so much better. So we swatched it over, so now it'll say cording. If it does say ribbon, it has cording in, and we missed that correction. But and then a safety pin. So let me open this. How about that? So we do have 2 pieces of our cording in here. They are each about 4 inches. You may need a little bit longer than that to get the hang of this knot. We found that 4 inches worked for us. So we have that, and we have our safety pin so we can pin it on. And then the other thing we have are scissors. So that's the other thing if you may want to cut it. Now normally we say swaps, you make one, we keep one, we make one to give away, but with this swap, since it's a friendship swap, we decided that we just think you should trade them. Just trade them, teach a friend how to do it, you know, trade them out. So, awesome. Campers, you want to see how to make your friendship knot swap?
Yeah.
Awesome. Kitty pointed out as soon as we cut the video, cover the table. Now, the first thing we're going to do with our little pieces is, you know, and I'm just gonna kind of work it just a little bit because it is a little stiff because it's brand new. So we will go ahead and I will start. What I like to do is I like to take this one's kind of silvery, and I will take my brown cord and I will wrap it around. So they're on the top and they're on the bottom. So you can kind of look. I'm trying to make sure my fingers are out of the way. As I said, if there's nothing to hold, it just kind of comes undone again. So what you have, you'll see a loop here, and then there's a loop here. So you see your top loop and a bottom loop. So we're going to pay attention to where those loops are. I like to start on the top. You'll see there's a loose end and then a loop. So I'm going to kind of smush that flat with my one hand. And it's a little bit hard to see with my thumb there in the way. I'm going to fold the silver down and stick it in that loop. You can see it's coming in that loop. So over top of the loose end, through the loop. And then you'll need to hold that. Look on the other side. You can see there's that loop on the top. There's the free end on the bottom. We're going to take that silver cord, wrap it over top of that loose end, and stick it right in that loop. As I said, it takes just a little bit of working it because it is a little stiff. You can see there now. You can see that the loops, if I turn it that way, see the loops over top of the loose end and through the loop right there. And then it takes both hands to work it tight. Camera keeps going dark on me. Okay, so both hands to work it tight and just pull, hold it still, pull a little on each side. And there is your friendship knot. Right there, you see? Now to turn it into our swap, you do want to make sure that's tight. If you're really worried about it, you can drop a little drop of glue in there of that, but I don't think this is coming undone. The one that Flowers gave me certainly hasn't come undone, and that was a couple years ago. You see, we're on the front, on the back. We're going to slide that pin right in there. Now to make this, we're going to work it on, and then that way, so we can make it so we can pin it on and off and not worry about it falling off. So now we're going to very carefully close our safety pin, and now I can pin it to something, and there is our friendship knot. So, campers, you ready to make your friendship knots?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now I was just showing Kitty this step, and she said she was having trouble pulling on all four at once. So what you do is you hold it this way, and you pull and slide it tight, rotate it, pull it tight, rotate it, pull it tight, and rotate it. And you may have to go around more than once. Just keep rotating it and pulling it tight. You see? And there it is. Now if you hold it that way, yeah, that's the back. There's the front. So I wanted to make sure y'all saw that little trick, because as we said, it's good that it doesn't slide, because it means it won't come out easy. So, you see that, Kitty? Is that cool?
Yes.
And we're finished. So we went ahead and pinned our fun swaps onto this little, it's a little kind of a hang-up thing here that Kitty made it at Dark Hollow Day Camp. So I'm like, oh, that looks like cool. I've never seen the swaps displayed so awesomely. So we went ahead and pinned them on here. So there's what our little swaps look like. All our little friendship knots. So we will take them off and trade them around and stick one on our camp bags, huh?
Yeah.
So, awesome. We hope that you had fun, and find a friend to trade it with. Teach them how. So I said, well, you can do this with ribbon. Kitty said she's done them with some paracord. You could probably use that plastic cording too. That would be a great thing to use too, although that comes untied. So some sort of string, something thicker rope, those sorts of things. So have some fun with that. Get creative with that. And have fun. Don't forget to clean up your mess. We'll see you later.
Bye.